At the end of the day, she was good, and I'm going to miss her, and I'm gonna miss. I will miss doing this podcast, and I will miss the money this podcast brought me.
Bobbi Althoff officially ends her podcast. All right, we've covered Bobbi a lot during this run of the late night show, and it's sad, but her podcast is officially ending. Now, me personally, I've never actually watched an episode of her podcast. Like, yes, I would use clips from her podcast on this show, but those were clips that were, going viral on X. Like, I never actually sat down and watched an episode of, I think it's called the Really Good Podcast or something. I never actually saw an episode. So I was not her target audience. But yeah, she recently announced on social media that she was quitting. So let's go ahead and check out the footage.
At the end of the day, she was good, and I'm going to miss her, and I'm gonna miss. I will miss doing this podcast, and I will miss the money this podcast brought me. As you guys know, this podcast started off just with a girl with a dream to make more money, and I knew when I started.
Bro, is this girl wearing like a see-through bra? Like, I'll say, like, fame has been the worst thing that happened to this girl. Fame has been the worst thing. This girl, before she got famous, she was married, had a family, had a child, and now she's like, because of her fame, her husband left her. So now her child is growing up in a broken home environment, and now she has a boyfriend that is probably just using her for her fame, which she's not even that famous anymore because her fame is up. Her 15 minutes is officially up. Like, her podcast, the reason it's being canceled, she's not ending it because she wants to, obviously, by the way she's speaking here. She's ending it because it's being canceled, because it's not getting the views it needs to sustain itself.
Started that it was going to go places. I didn't know I would fall off as quickly as I did, to be honest. I did think this was going to last a bit longer.
I mean, I don't know about quickly. I feel like her podcast has been going on for years. Like your podcast outlasted the Hawk Tuah Girl podcast.
But nevertheless, it lasted a minute, and I'm proud of the accomplishments I have, and I'm pretty sad that it has to end like this, but it's okay. Things in life happened. Everything in life happens for a reason, or mostly everything. Kind of not everything. Some things happen in life for a reason. But let's go down memory lane. I want to talk about the guests I had, and just a little recap.
She actually seems genuinely sad. Like, I know she's trying to play it up for the camera, like play up the awkwardness, but she actually seems like genuine in her sadness. Like, let's rewind that.
Lane, I want to talk about the guests I had, and just a little recap, of everything.
Yeah. So, well, you had a good run, Bobbi. We'll miss using some of your footage for my show. You had a lot of classic footage, like the footage with Logic, and who else? The footage of you teaching your sister how to twerk, and yeah, it's been a good ride, Bobbi. I hope you find something else to do with your life. All right, let's go ahead and see what the chatters are saying. All right, looks like Steve just disappeared, and no Twitchers.
Introducing the late night show with your host, Cuddy Bino. Live streamed on both YouTube and Twitch. Search Cuddy Bino for more information.